Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are just going to have a random crafting day, I think. So, I mean, my box here is exploding with things, so I'm just going to pull out a few bits and pieces. Oh, they see that's ready to have something done to it. So let's start with these. We'll just get cracking, just get right into it. So, I'll do half an hour of crafting, although it won't mean anything to you guys, so I don't know why I'm telling you. And then I'm going to go and see if I can get the swimming on, and then I'll come back and do a bit more, I think. So let's see. So, or I can have that as my, yeah, I think I'll have that as the journal side. So I just need to find a paper to put on that side. Put those papers there. So how is everyone today? Hope you're well. Very, very hot here. It's quite unpleasant, to say the least. So, and it's getting worse apparently. So I just have to stay inside and resist until it cools down. Here I've got my bundle of papers that I like to use for that. Even old, just, you know, vintage book paper can be good sometimes. You don't particularly like. And look, I've even got that floating around, and that just lends itself to making a little booklet or some sort of just a journal card that opens out. Okay. Let's get my glue on here. I'm gonna just be careful because it's I think it feels like it feels like on the edges these tags from AliExpress that they've been cut from a die cut machine, and they get those sharp edges and they literally lacerate the glue. So then I get big chunks of glue everywhere. So I just have to be careful. Put that there. So we'll just have a vintage piece of paper. And now, do I have any scissors? Yes, I do. Because I literally just sat down to the same mess as yesterday. I did put a little bit away, and just started making. I've just got right into it. Okay, put that over there. I did empty out my basket. Now, can I trim that down? It's the end of the world if I don't go close. So I did not get up in the middle of the night to watch the swimming. I saw that they do a replay in the evening, so I just have to be careful not to watch any news or see any social media. And I haven't actually been seeing a lot of things advertised, you know, like people winning on social media, so that's good. But I have to just avoid that, and that way I won't know who got anything, and then I can watch it tonight. Right, let's concentrate. So I do have scraps here that I like to use up. So let's see. Oh, and this hasn't been fully cut out, you know. I could use that. I could fussy tear. Now, when I'm fussy tearing, I keep my two thumbs near each other in a similar position, one on each side. And that way, this thumb helps you. This one tears, this one, and this one controls where the tearing is happening. So you put the thumb. So I want to tear to there, so I put my thumb there. And if I put it there, it won't tear off the stem of the flower. See, this thumb controls where you're tearing exactly. So here I have a little bit, so I need to put my thumb right there so I don't tear the leaf. Now, I did these flowers on these beigey sort of backgrounds because that way, if you didn't get right into them, you know, cut right into them, then you didn't have to worry about stark white, if that's bothersome to you, peeking out. So let's do a questioning. Do you prefer that, or because one lady asked me on Instagram. Oh my gosh. And I can't even blame it on no sleep because I went to bed early. On Instagram, not Etsy. Etsy is what I wanted to say. Asked me, are these on a white background? I hope so. And I was like, well, no, they're not, because I did that on purpose, so that, you know, you didn't have to worry about, lots of ums in this sentence, about sort of tearing, yeah, cutting too close to them. Like, it's easier. I don't want to cover the, I like the number on there, so I'll just tear a bit more off. So I'm liking this composition. I'm going to put that first. Okay, that first. So yeah, what do you prefer? Do you prefer them to have the white background like the birds do? Or do you prefer them to have like a faded out old letter sort of, or beigey sort of background, like, or ledger paper like the flower ones have? What is the preference? And we'll go with the majority. Not that I'm making any right now. I need to gather up more things that I like, but I will keep it in mind for the future. I really do like that. Oops, slide it over. Okay, and then I feel like, oh, I don't like that. It's not close enough to the actual tag. Okay, so that's that side. A bit of blue on there. I want to put something here. Now, I could, although I've been rejecting the poor dears quite a lot lately. The butterflies, they've been rejected. I could put a little butterfly up there. Oh, I like that. There we go. I'm not rejecting it today. Well, that was a whizzy tag. Now, I could keep that. I think it's got some lumpy bits on it for backing things. I think I will keep that. Nice vintage page. It's already got a bit of browning around the edge. I don't ink. I quite often get asked, why don't you ink? You know, those people that ask me haven't seen maybe my previous videos, because we've talked about it before. I don't ink because it's not me. I choose not to ink because I like my vintage stuff to be vintage and my new stuff to be new. I don't know if that makes sense. And I love that punch on these tags for some reason. There we go. Very happy with that. I don't know. I don't enjoy the process of inking. I don't mind the look of it. It's not because I'm against the look of it. I'm just going to randomly put this piece of paper down because it's been flying around for quite some time. Yeah, I don't mind the look of it. It's not because I don't like the look of it. It's just I don't do it because I don't like doing it. And yeah, I'm not opposed to new things being new and old things being old. And I know, like, you know, there are people that do very subtle inking. And they, like, you know, has anyone watched Practice Makes Pretty? Any of her videos where she's received a happy meal. Oh my goodness. A happy mail from Angie. Is it Angie Brummer? Amazing stuff. I wish she had a channel, but I know she doesn't. Anyway, and Angie does amazing aging of papers. She puts in a lot of originals, and then she does a really amazing aging of papers. I like that. She does amazing aging of papers, and they do look wonderful, and you can hardly tell the difference between the old and the new. And I like that because it's very subtle. It's not, you know, really dark around the edges or anything like that. It's just very subtle. But I don't know how she does it. Oh, Heather from Ruby and Pearl, who also does beautiful, beautiful work. I love Heather. although I haven't commented on her videos. I'm very bad. I must do that. She does, she's friends with Angie, and Angie has explained things to her, and she's done a video aging. So just go to Heather's channel and you'll find it there somewhere. And she did a video, because she's the cat's mother. No, excuse me. I just said that because I'm saying she a lot. So Heather, let's say Heather, did a video aging the papers, and Angie had written to her or told her how she does it, and so, and asked, I think she might have asked Heather to do the video. So lucky Heather is friends with Angie. And yeah, so that's a big long explanation, isn't it, about the whole inking thing? No, so I don't ink. I did, when I first started, I thought I had to, and I just found I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I just didn't. It was just like everything already takes me such a long time to do that I just didn't want to. I'm just liking another tone of paper. I just didn't want to add another thing to my that I had to do to be able to get things complete, and I didn't enjoy it. It was just, it actually caused me anxiety doing the whole inking thing. So I have all the inks. I never bought the, oh no, I did. I had those inker things that stick on your, you stick them on your finger. I had those. I do probably still have them somewhere, but yeah, I just don't do it. It's just not me. I leave it to the inking experts. There we go. I'm just doing a little collage on here. I like that. Just mucking around. Going back to the old days where I did a lot of collaging. And I think I'm going to trim that off. And trim that off. There. And I'm just thinking as I'm trimming, I'm going to trim up my little corners here. Why not? Because I like that. A little snip. I think that's very pretty. Oh, I feel like I'm channeling Heather from Ruby and Pearl. She does pretty things. Right. And what would I like to put on there? I don't want to put too much on there. I think I might put that butterfly, or will I put another butterfly? Oh, dear. Today, I don't know. I just feel like it's one of those days I don't know what my direction is. I've got plenty to do. That's the problem. I've got plenty to do, and I can't get myself going. Sometimes when I've got a lot to do, I just sort of end up faffing about and not, procrastinating. Faffing is like procrastinating or fussing about a bit. And I just don't have a focus. So I'm going to stick that there. I might slide it up like so. And then I'm going to put some sort of label in this space down here. So let's see what we've got. I don't know whether I want a bigger label or a smaller label. Because the paper's so pretty, so I don't know whether I want to cover it all up completely. That's pretty. I say that's pretty and then I take it away. They blend in a bit too much. Look at these. I'm desperate to use these. I need to find a spot for those because I really like the way cutting them out, following their shape. So let's see what we have here in the stamped selection. Oh, well, I quite like that, but maybe I would prefer a different colour. I prefer that colour. Okay, there we go. It's nearly holiday time, so we're very excited. We're actually going to go away again this year, but we're staying in Italy, and we're just going to go to Chianti And we've got our friends in Florence, so we'll have a trip to Florence. And I'm going to put some sort of tab on there, and I think I might cut 2 circles. We're going to go and see our friends in Florence, and yeah, and just relax. Steffi's very tired, and he's really looking forward to it. So we're just going to relax and just hang out and visit places and eat, drink, and be merry. There we go. I think I'm going to cut this. I think I'll cut it from down here. Now I need to see where I can get some pattern. So I need to think about, what am I going to do? For I won't be home for a week, from Monday to Sunday. So I probably will remove my physical items from my shop. Maybe, if you know, like, I need to give myself, if I have any orders, time to ship them as well before I go, because the post office is will be only open on the Friday, and then the Monday we're leaving, so I don't want to be lining up at the post office. So I might take everything out on Wednesday next week, and it will go back in when I come back, or you know, maybe the weekend before I come back, so that way I don't accumulate too many things to post. Okay, so that's that one. Very happy with that. Now let's do something with this. This might as well do something with that. Okay, so what do we have? I'm going to cover it because it's not that exciting. Or maybe I won't do this. Let me see. I don't know. What did I glue all those pages together for? I could make 2 journal cards out of that. It's nice and thick. Maybe I could make that. Maybe I'll make that into a little booklet sort of thing. We'll do that in another video. So many things in here. It's hard to decide. It's really hard to decide what to work on. So that's just a that's one that I did all the collaging. We did it last year in the 100-day project. I did all the collaging on the back. No, I did all the collaging with the beige papers, and then I put pattern paper over the top. So that would be the side to write on. I could cut that one down into 2 journal cards. Doesn't matter really what size they are. So that can be the reverse side, and then we can decorate the other side. How about that? And we'll just trim off the... Oh, I should have done that afterwards. Doesn't matter. I'll do the other one afterwards. Okay, we'll do that one afterwards. Now, so that's a backing paper. We'll put that there. We don't need the backing papers. Over there. Sort of shuffling going on. I shuffle when I don't know exactly what I want to do. So let's just tear down. This is just I just printed it out when I don't know, it was for another video, and I had to add an extra thing. I was printing 4 to a page, and I just needed something else to complete the page, and I just put this piece of ledger paper there. So I think I'll put that here just to get me going. Oh my goodness, and I'm really hopeless, and I'll have to do some videos too, so you've got a few videos while I'm gone as well. I think I'll put that there. I like that. It's a little piece of real ephemera. Actually, I need to do some more stamped tags for my rare invoices things because I ran out when I was packaging them. Oh, 6 minutes, and then I'll go and see what is happening as far as the swimming is concerned. So we like to see that. And what do I have here? About this very old, it was from that scrapbook. It's those scrapbooking pages that I had with all the images, and I removed them from their cardboard backing. They were from the late 1800s, and these were little bits that I trimmed off because they were, fortunately the lady who did it in the 1800s had only glued it in the corners, but I can tell you what, that glue was not coming off. There was no way, Jose, it was coming off. And so I trimmed those bits off. Sometimes I didn't like the image that she had saved. I found them to be a little bit creepy. I think I might put this here. It's a nice aged book actually underneath, so I don't really have to worry about covering it up too much. It's not shiny, it's like, it's a you know, textural sort of ecru colour book. Might slide that over, and then if I want to put something over there I can. I might not want to. Might not. I'm going to put that there. Okay, and this one I can trim off my corners now. I've got a nice background here. It's quite nice like that even. I always feel the need to decorate them. Something narrow. Oh, that's pretty on there. I think I'll put that there, but I won't, I'm not going to put too much. I might put some sort of thing there. Ooh. Oh, I like that. And I'm not going to put anything else because I like the background. I don't want to cover up all of the background. I just wanted to add a few decorative elements, but I really do like what's happening on the background. Gosh, I'll have to be organised. I'll need to do Anne's video on the weekend and to post that on the Wednesday. I'll have to do my Roxy's weekly challenge one on the weekend. That'll be 2 days, and then I can do a random one. So, but I'll have to be very organised. I love that. Just keep it simple. So there's that one. Now this one. I've got this little piece here that could find a home somewhere, but maybe not here. Not on this one. Like that. No. Okay. And I just wanted to... The birds all flew out. Oh, I quite like that one. I just want something sort of low. Oh, I like the colours of that one. Low lying. That I don't want, because I don't want to cover all of that. And I just need to find my little scissors and cut that little bit out there. So when I'm fussy cutting these, I think Lulu did this one for me. But when I'm fussy cutting, I'm having trouble speaking today. I normally cut this bit out first in the middle before I cut out all the rest, because it's just easier to hold it. what I need because my fingers are sticky. There we go. And then I just think a nice tab. Oh, that's it. Keep it simple and just enjoy the pretty background. Okay, so now I'm going to head off and go and see if there's any swimming on, and then I will come back and do a bit more. Cute. Okay, so I'll be back soon. Okay, so I am back. Just let me double check here. We're bouncing around. Just trying to stop it. Okay, we'll make a few more things. So we've made this one, just to recap so far. This one and those two. Really like them. Okay, put those aside. And what will we make now? What else do I have? I have this collage piece, so let's finish this one off. So this can be a journal card. Okay, let me see over here. If there's anything, oh, I might like that bird. I could like that paint in there. One. I'm looking for horizontal sort of images. Those. Okay. So they didn't show me the swimming. I'm not happy. So I will have to watch the replay tonight and be very careful not to find out what happened. And the gymnastics is on now. It's just, I quite like that. That's different. It's a bit disjointed, like they're flipping across from. I know there's all these teams competing at the same time. I think it's live. But it's just hard to follow because they just keep flipping from one apparatus to the next, so I kind of don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm only doing a little bit more video and then I'll go back and see a bit more of that. And they'll replay it a million times. Oh, no, I won't use that one, I don't think. And I just wanted to check out the bird. That over there, I don't want that lady. I was telling Lulu, she thought I was totally bonkers. It's so different, like, the way they grow up these days, isn't it? I was telling Lulu how when we were little, like maybe, 10 years old. Oh, I like that. I think I'm going to put the bird there, like that. When I was about 10 years old, we used to love, I used to love watching the gymnastics, and now I'm showing my age. Was it Nadia Comaneci? Oh, she was amazing. And I don't know, it just felt different to what it is now. Anyway, so, and we used to pretend that we were on the beam, doing if we found a, like a plank or a log at a park, we'd be on there pretending we were doing gymnastics, even though I never did gymnastics. Lulu just looked at me like I was a weirdo. But, we used to do that. You see, I think I'm going to put that there. Totally different time period, who cares? I am, maybe, or will I put it there? Maybe I'll put it there for something different. That's totally weird. I didn't want to cover that little bit up there. Okay, that's that. And then I would like something, but I'm not sure what. So I've left the gymnast to it for the moment. I just came in here and I thought I'm going to do a little bit more, leave them to it, and then I'll come back and see if I can figure out what's going on. That one. What about if I cut around that one? I'll get my little scissors for this little thing. I won't use my big whoppers. So I'm a nervous Nelly today because I can't sort of figure out what I want to do with my tag. It's the colour that's putting me off. So no, I don't want that one. I changed my mind. No. Oh, what about this one? This one's cute. Nope. Oh, I like that better. Okay, I think I might like it better because it reminds me of that colour over there. Whereas the other ones were just sort of blending in with that. And that one is done. Good. Put that over there. See, this one, all I have to do is back it. Well, I might as well do that while I'm here. It's boring for you guys. Oh, why don't we do a collagey back? We could do a collagey back. Let's do a collagey back. So first of all, I'm going to glue this down because you can write on that. Or will I not glue that? Maybe I won't. Changed my mind. I'll glue that on. We'll do a collagey back. Here's a nice piece, put that on, and it's always great when you find a piece in your scrap pile. Okay. So this is a very old end paper and I like the colour of it. So I'm going to put that on there and I'll just trim off the excess afterwards. Oh, oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. Okay. Just overhang them a little bit so we don't have any of the reverse side showing, and then I can go here. So I like to use big scissors for this type of cutting because it's much easier to go a bit straighter if you've got bigger scissors. Okay, so that's a little postcard. Is there anything in here? Oh, let's just have a look at this. No. Okay, just wanted to see. Okay, so we'll just put that aside, but at least it's something done. It was simple. What are these? Oh, here's an envelope. Now what will we do with that? I'm just looking at it. I think I might grab this because this has been hanging around for a while. I'm going to tear this down. Or will I cut it? First I'm going to glue it to book page, I think. Because I'm going to make it into like a, sort of like a, it's going to be pretending like it's still an envelope, but it's actually going to be like you can write on it. So just a minute. So let's just cut this off. So I don't want any, you know, the white on the other side. Let's get rid of that. Let's put the butterflies over there. So I'll just trim this one down. Okay. So I could have it, I kind of like the idea of that on the reverse side. So what I need to do is also glue this bit here to there. I don't need it to be that tall, so I'll just, I think I might have that bit, or do I want that bit? Maybe that bit. No, I think I'll have that bit there. We'll see if I like it. I'm just going to trim it down a bit, and I need to glue that to there. So because then when you open it to put something in, it won't, you won't see the reverse side of the copy paper. So in an ideal world, it'd be lovely to be able to print on the you know, tea-dyed paper. However, what happens is that it changes the colour of your file. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run my glue on the reverse side of this, leaving one end open. And glue it on there, and then trim around it. So it looks like an envelope on the reverse side, but it's not. Okay, so that's that side, and then that's like that. So you can see it's not white in there, but we'll let that dry. And then here, that's that way. And what will we put on there? Quite like that bird. Oh, I love the colour of this. I think I'll put that there. I'm just going to trim a little bit more of the bird off. The white around, I mean the border around the bird. Okay. Put the bird there. And that opens that way. I'm going to put a little snip in there so you can see. Just a little one. I'm also going to trim that just a tiny bit. I don't want brown, I don't think. I would like something with a bit of colour. That's brown. Why am I looking at that? I just said I don't want brown, and here I am looking at brown. Put that there, or down there, maybe down there, and I'll put some sort of tab up there. Bright, no. Green. Maybe that one. Just checking the time. I've got to go and make Lily lunch soon. Okay, and that's a little pocket, so you can put something in there. Do I have anything to put in there handy just to show you? Can't find anything right now. Of course I can't. Anyway, you can put something in there. Cute, and you can write on the back, and I like it because I like the envelope. Oh, and I was going to stick this little piece of paper on because I liked it, but maybe I'll stick it on. No, not on that one. Okay, we'll do one more. So we need to find something to go on here. Quite like that. Seven and what? Too much book page. Don't mind that. Bless you, Lulu. Oh, I'm going to put a flower behind the bird. Oh, I like that. A bird behind the bird. And it's a funny shaped journaling card, this one. Which is why it stayed in the box for such a long time, is probably because I would pull it out and not know what I wanted to do. Put that there. A little stamp sitting here. I wonder if I want to put a broken sort of stamp on there. I think I do. Put that up there. Okay, it's a cute little squarish journal card. Oh, that might be one of my favourites. Do I want this anywhere? I kind of like that. I should have stuck it on underneath that. Can I lift that? No. I think I'm just going to glue that on there because I like it. Oh, it ripped. Right, that bit's lost. So it can just go here. Part of it stayed on the thing, but that's okay. Perfect. Okay, so let's recap what I did. I did this one just now, obviously, and I like that. And then this one has a pocket. So put something in there. I might do this a little bit bigger. I thought I didn't want it quite, you know, too big, but I think you can hardly see it. I'll just take a bit more out. That's better. This is just was a postcard and a collage on the back. This one was one of my collage pages, and so I needed to put a focal point on it. This was book page that had been collaged on the back with sewing paper on the reverse side, so they needed to be decorated up. That's soft and pretty, that one. And then this one, and this one, I love doing these. So there we go. So I got quite a bit done. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be back tomorrow with my tag. I have no idea. It's a brooch. No idea what I want to do. So we'll see what happens. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.